Hey everybody, this past week I was reading my devotions and I came to in 1 Thessalonians. There's a statement that says, give thanks in all circumstances. And I began to think about that in light of our One Initiative. This week in our One Initiative, we are focusing our attention on praying big prayers and believing God to do big things in our lives. Because if He's going to be the one thing that drives everything in our lives, we need to have a life of prayer. And so Paul's writing in this letter, and he says, give thanks in all circumstances. And I begin to think about that. What does it mean to give thanks in all circumstances? I mean, because in all actuality, there's a lot of difficult things out there that we are facing, a lot of struggles that each of us are going through. In our prayer list this week in our staff meeting, we're praying for a lot of different people like you who are going through difficult things. Some people are facing some health issues, some people marriage problems, some people financial difficulties. And so to give thanks in all circumstances. I had a meeting this past week with our elders, and we were talking about this very thing. And one of our elders mentioned that, we as Americans in particular tend to think our glass is either half empty or half full. I mean, you probably heard that statement, half empty or half full. But in all actuality, in America at least, our cup is about 95% full and only about 5% empty. And we seem to have this spirit or attitude of looking at the 5% that is missing and like, oh, why is this happening? Or why can't I have that? Why can't I achieve that? And we look at the 5%. In all actuality, we are very blessed. We have a 95% full cup most of the times when it comes to, let's say, material things in our lives. It's funny, as I was reading, give thanks in all circumstances, and the thoughts came to my mind of all the things that are difficult that we face. I'm sitting in my house, in my living room, with my cup of coffee, my Bible, my phone, and some earpods that I put in to listen to messages. Think about all the things that we are blessed with, all the things that God has given us. It's easy to get negative and look at the negative. But if we have what they say, an attitude of gratitude, to begin to think and make a list, oh man, God, thank you for my family. Thank you for my wife. Thank you for my children. Thank you that I have this house to live in. Thank you that the heat works. Thank you that I could have a phone in my hands that I could call somebody. And on this phone, I have a Bible app that has the Word of God in it. Thank you for the devotionals in it. Thank you that I have close to it. Thank you for all these things. If we have this spirit of looking at the 95% and not focusing our attention on the 5%, then it becomes pretty easy to give thanks. I hope that in your prayer life this week, that you stop and give thanks to God for all that He has done for you. God bless you. Have a great day.